Hello all. Guys, it's going to be a scorcher today. Do you reckon it's going to be? Well, it's about the 11th of August, by the way, sorry. Do you reckon it's going to be up to about 30? Got down here for about... what am I going to say? Got down here for about... say about 7:30. So I say it got set up for about 8:30. And I'm actually trying something a bit new. I mean, I am, at the moment, down on the Pride of Derby complex, and I'm actually on Redhouse. I mean, I've got, should I say, I'm trying my own bait again, but I've got 2 of them on cinema rigs, which, you know, people thinking. People have different preferences, but it's helicopters and more cinema rigs. I've got one near the side. I will turn around and show you in a bit. One near the side. In fact, I've got 2 near the side. One's on my homemade boilers. The other side's actually on maize. 2 false ones and a proper one. And then I've got one out in the middle in a spot that I'll explain that part in a minute. Well, I won't say in the middle. It's about 10 wraps out, and it's a spot that, I mean, well, basically what it is, I borrowed my mate's deeper again, and we like scanned the area, so we've got to scan it, and it was picking up a lot of fish. And I mean, I don't know sometimes, because I mean, the thing is with it, it's picked up fish before, but you know, I mean, I know you're not forced to catch them, but you know, but we thought we'd try that area, because to be honest, it's the lake I'm on, which is Redhouse. It's, I mean, there are areas, but it's sort of fairly featureless, and I'm fishing in about 13 to 14 foot of water with that one. And so anyway, scanned it, it picked up quite a few fish. I mean, I might have the settings wrong on the scan, I'm not denying that. So I thought, well, you know, it's deep water, so you know, give it a go there until probably a bit later, and I'll probably put some bait out on that later. But as I realised from putting the 2 out near the sides, then basically the ducks are bloody evil on there. As soon as they see some bait or find it, then that's it, they'll be on it. So you know, well, that's it really. So anyway, I tell you what, let me stop this and turn it around. Okay, there's Redhouse. And of course you can see my rods. Hang on, that's not quite level. Sorry about that, people. About the, let's alter that a little bit. There we go. Still not level. Oh, the things I do. There's this pod. Anyway, so that's Redhouse. As you can see on the far side, I don't know if you can see the traffic. That's the M1. Well, I think it's the M1, or it's going towards the M1. I'll explain. I've got the maize one. Where are we? There we go. The maize one is just in front of here, in about 3 foot of water. We got my own bait on the snowman rig down here. I have had a couple of bleats off that already, but well, we'll see. And of course the ducks have been basically annihilating the bloody free stuff. I have got that glugged, because I've sort of altered the recipe a bit. I've added like some liver hydro to it and that, and I've also glugged them with liver hydro. So we'll see how that goes. And then the other one is, let's think, looking from there, it's about, I'd say, about there. No, about there, which is about, like I say, 13 or 14 foot of water. So I mean, that's the reason I want to come over here, because it is on the far side. It can be fairly shallow, and it's sort of a bit easy to get to it. And also the wind's coming this side, so I knew it would be either down this end, because we're fishing below the point, for the people who know Pride of Derby. There was a video, pardon me, done not long back, who was above the point, and And I think from them, because they said they saw fish showing, then I thought, you know, get going there. The thing is, I know people will say different, but I'm not down for too long. I'm only down for about a day. I know I should be down for longer, but basically I've got bloody work on Thursday, so that's it. And it's just to try something a bit new. I mean, I could have gone on Grimshaws and probably 90% sure I probably would have caught on there, but I mean, it's just lovely, this one. I mean, I should really try it more. It's nice. You see a lot more wildlife, even though the ducks take your bait. But well, what's new with bloody fishing? And like I say, it's just gorgeous, and it's going to even get even hotter. And I mean, it's just lovely being out here. Like I say, it's been about, since I last caught one on Grimshaws, trying to think how long it's been. It's been about a month since I last got out. You know, it's my own fault. I like picked up a couple of extra shifts at work. So I've not been able to get out as much, but yeah. It's just gorgeous out here. I might, in fact, in a bit, probably put a bit of, because the sun's trying to get out, I might put a bit of lotion on. I probably should, to be honest, just in case. Yeah. And like I say, it's a lovely water. Yeah, as well as I'd recently got a new computer, and I mean, obviously I did used to do all my old videos on the old computer, and so I'm actually, the reason I'm making a video, obviously, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to catch out, and there's probably less chance of me catching out on here, but also it means I can like test out the new computer on like video editing and all that lot, and we'll see how that goes. Just let you watch the water for a bit. Oh yeah, I did have quite a few beats on the middle rod about half an hour ago. I think it was just a liner, but still. But that at the moment hasn't got any bait around it, but I will be putting bait out later. Get off my video. Get off my video. Why? Why?
What do you think?
I should.
I know.
Why? Because you keep getting mothered by dogs?
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
The thing is, the issue is that it's when they know that there's bait there, they just don't leave it alone. Then ducks down the side, they knew there was bait there, so they won't leave me alone.
What do, mate?
I don't know, I mean, personally, they're not going to be there all the time. Well, they're going to be there till your bait's gone.
They must have picked the bait up, you know. The rod bent.
So, I mean, I don't really want to, because there's still some bait down there. They won't, yeah, I know they're good, but they want to tuck everything. So, I'll move mine later, obviously. Recast back and just make sure the bait's alright. Put some more bait on as well as the one that's far out, and I think that's what. That's Dennis. You having fun, Dennis? He's walking away in a sulk. Anyway. It's definitely warming up here. Oh my good night. Sorry, having a drink. Yeah, it is gorgeous on here. A lot of difference from a smaller pond, obviously. And I think, to be honest, I mean, I suppose I was scared. I know it sounds daft, really, but I was scared trying somewhere bigger, but you know, you shouldn't be scared because it's just similar sort of fishing. It just means more. You've obviously got to use more watercraft. Really? I mean, so far, I've not seen, I know it's probably wrong, you shouldn't really be in this area, but so far I've not seen any signs of fish. Apart from obviously beats of head on the rod and things like that. I think the main reason I tried on this area is because when I checked the weather forecast a few days ago, it did say the wind would be coming in this way, and if you look, it is. So, and also later on went through some crazy thunderstorms, which were interesting. So I can imagine we wait till the middle of the night with like hail and thunder and all that lot. Mm. Yeah, I think it's getting towards that time. I should be putting a bit of sun lotion on. Because me, if I don't, I'll go bright bloody red. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'll let you watch the water for a bit. Oh bollocks, there's what we've got. Oh, where did I put it? And I'm back. Sorry, that's me, you can hear. Funny, when it gets too warm I probably will go inside, because I mean 30 is obviously far too much to be out in, really. Not going to be 30 yet, I think it's going to be 30 around about 4 o'clock, and it's about half 10 or 11 at the moment. It's just gorgeous being out. I mean, I love coming fishing. I mean, to be honest, I've got enough bloody gear now and spent enough money on it, so I don't know how you lot are. I mean, you know, but obviously with lockdown and that, people can get out a lot more than that. Obviously being furloughed and that, but obviously the sort of line of work I'm in, I'm still bloody working. So I love me work, but it's sort of finding time to it's finding time to actually come fishing. I mean, I've come today, but that's because I've got tomorrow off, obviously. Back at work Thursday. I mean, I don't know how you all are, but personally, I mean, I don't really like going fishing too much. Well, not too much, it's the wrong way of saying it. I don't like going fishing. Say, for instance, I know I have done, but I don't like going fishing really if I'm at work the next day. But obviously I'm night fishing tonight, so hopefully I'll get a decent bit of sleep, but no me, I won't. But I'm only on a day, so I can manage the day with a bit of bloody sleep. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, I don't really like fishing too much. especially when I've got a few days of work. Like, I mean, if tomorrow, if on Thursday I had 2 days, then I'd probably think about it a bit more. But, and then my shifts are a little like spaced out apart, so I think the most I might get 3 or 4 days sometimes, but in that time it's probably the weekend, and obviously I've still got to look after my daughter, or I might go down and look after my mum. So I mean, a lot of the time I've only got a couple of days really to go. So say like, obviously I was at work yesterday, got up early this morning, I know it's probably the wrong choice, come down here, but I can, like I say, I can sit here and relax. Then tomorrow obviously going to go home early, about 10ish I'm thinking, packing up. So I've had a good just over 24 hours here. It's probably not enough, especially on a pond like this, because they reckon people are down here, can be down here for like sometimes up to a week and still not get out. So I mean, the odds on me catching out, I like to think, I won't say they're good. So it's probably going to be another blanking video, but you never know. I mean, I'm sort of quietly hopeful. That's why I'm sort of glad I come in the summer as well, because you know there's more chance. And there's some, to be honest, the fish in here are gorgeous. Can't fault the fish in here. And so if I do, it'd be nice to get one. And like Dennis saying, it does. Instead of going to, yeah, I know people do go to these ponds, catch them, and then go home. But coming on here and getting one would actually, obviously, because you put a bit more work in, and obviously being a bigger thing, it's more. I know I can't really say it's about location, because I've not really tried it all myself, but it's more about location, working out the pot. Well, it's not a pond, it's a lake, and working it out, and you know, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. you fucking about with your rods? Can all they keep hearing is your bloody alarms beeping.
Yeah, do you know what happened?
Go on.
I need to tell you that.
Not that swan over there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
You got my
Oh, it did.
It, yeah. My reel was reeling up.
Oh, what you like, mate?
It's even took my bait off.
It's a problem, innit? Right, probably the wrong view, but we'll try anyway. Well, it's gorgeous and bloody warm. Lovely. It's about 3 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, and so far, bugger all. It's been sorted. It's been really warm, obviously. It's just gorgeous. And I mean, I'm not disappointed. I mean, cause I'm thinking that obviously, hopefully, they'll come closer in tonight. Well, hopefully, but I've also got all far out, so we'll see that. I'll be recasting them later and spodding out a bit of mix. Been sort of plagued by the bloody ducks, so I'm quite close to the water. Oh, there we go, sorry, camera. Yep, one of them, they kicked me around. Assured that's I'll explain that in a minute. Yes, they kicked me around, and then one of them, I was nodding off because of the temperature. Next minute, beep 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 beep, realised it was a bloody duck, so you know. But anyway, that aside, I will stop this. Alright, well, updates. Nothing. Been bothered by the geese and not geese, sorry, ducks and bloody swans all day.
Yeah.
Nah, video. Recast it back in for the night, and I mean, yeah, I think it all went out well. I mean, we're where we want them to be, and put bait round them, so just have to see how it goes, really. I mean, I can't say I've seen any carp. I mean, Dennis reckons he has, but I can't say I've seen any, so. But it has been really, really warm today. I mean, we've seen fish on the top, but whether you can say the carp or not, it's a different thing. Like I say, so we're hoping, obviously, because it's been 30 today. Even though, no, 32, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're hoping basically as it cools down, the fish might, you know, come on to feed or whatever, and hopefully might get a bit of action either tonight or later on tonight or early in the morning. If we don't, then basically, you know, that's it. It's like, say, we're not, it'd be nice, but we're not really expecting to catch, because like I said, people have been down here for about a week and not bloody caught, so. But it's like I say, it's gorgeous. This is lovely, and like I say, it's a different sort of fishing, so you know. Don't know what else to say. Right, well, let's sort this out a bit better. Morning, people. I think it's about, I just woke up, it's about 5 in the morning. What to report? Well, that sort of, I think it rained a teeny bit in the night. That sort of false thunderstorm, well, I think that kind of bloody ages, that did. Anything else? Apart from that, so I'm trying to make a cup of tea at the same time. Do understand. Yeah, that false thunderstorm was carried on for a couple of hours. yeah, let's think. I'll be with you in a sec. Probably shouldn't try and do two things at the same time. Anyway, yeah. Right then. Next thing really is fish. Basically the winter. Now I think just as I was dropping off, I think that was around about 11 or 12. I had this lovely little like, you know, beep 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 beep. So probably a liner, but after Dennis last night pulling this in and finding out there was no bait on his hook, I thought I'd best of mine, so I done that, and it was still on the hook, so I just cast it back out. So apart from that, I've had a few odd beeps on the left hand rod, but nothing. Like I said, I got up this early to like obviously check. Also got going at 10, so got another hour and a half, then I had breakfast. Yeah. So yeah, I've decided to check for fish signs and all that. See if I can see any, and so I'll just really to say, I don't think Dennis, well, he obviously had Ted out, or he would have like shouted, but whether he had any more signs of anything, I don't know. Like I say, it's gorgeous. Sort of overcast, so it's good. It's still meant to get really warm later. So far, apart from small stuff, I can honestly say I've not seen any fish signs. But who knows? There's still a few hours yet, so there you go. There's one peep. Yeah, no fish signs. So apart from that, I can't say nothing really. So like I said, I'll sign off for now, and obviously I'll do a little report before we leave. But like I say, it has been lovely. Yeah, I mean I don't know yet, still got hours, but I didn't really expect to catch out, because obviously it's gorgeous, but I didn't expect to catch out, not on a place like this. I mean, we didn't, probably could have done more, which probably should have done, but I didn't feel it at the time. But I'll be back again anyway. So I'll sign off for now and chat with you all later. Tatty bye.